Compound queries. Set operators. Some people love them. Some people never need them, never use them. They should be used in a considered fashion. Again, it's a problem often when queries are modified. Take a simple example. Again, the examples I'm giving are trivial. You have to generalize them. Let us say I want to run a query that says, show me all the people whose job is a clerk. We run that, and back come the 4 clerks. Smith, Adams, James, Miller. They're all clerks. Now, very often I see, particularly in data warehouses, you have these queries that have been developed over years. The original guy who wrote it, he may have left 10 years ago, and his query is still being run and still being modified by programmers later on. So you get some horrendous query that you're now supposed to maintain. And the end user comes to you and says, I don't just want the people whose job is clerk. I want another filter. I want also to know salary range. So we have another query that says, who has a salary of more than 1,000? And there are 12 people who have a salary of more than 1,000. So I've now got 2 queries against my data warehouse. And the guy then says, yeah, but I want those 2 to be combined. I want to know who has salary over 1,000 and also has a job of clerk. Well, you've got these 2 queries, and maybe both of them are 500 lines long, and you're supposed to combine them into one. Good luck. So the easy way to do it is like this. Clerk intersects that. You've already got your queries. That's the easiest way to combine the predicates. And back comes the answer. It's only Adams and Miller for clerks with salary over 1,000. Obviously, this example is trivial, but I hope you see what I'm getting at. You've got a query and you're told to modify it, and you don't dare touch the original code. So what you do is tack a bit on the end. Bad. The cost has gone up to 8. Previously, the individual ones were costed at only 3. And comparing costs like this is a bit dubious, but it'll do for now. Cost has gone up. Whereas if we modify the query properly, and we do a proper job, and job equals clerk, so we take, we bite the bullet and we rewrite that 500-line query, then we get the same answer for much lower cost. But it's more important than that. Even when you look at the statistical estimates, which will lead us on to our next topic, the individual query for clerk, there are 4. The statistics estimate was 4. Good. When I asked who's got a salary over 1,000, there are 12. The estimate was 12. But the moment I do my compound query here, we get 2 rows back. Oracle's expecting 4. Multiply that up to the real world, Oracle might expect 1,000 and get 40,000. These estimates are seriously wrong now. And we even see the same problem at this point. Oh, this one, we've got it right. When we do it this way, the estimate of 2 is spot on. So compound queries have their place, and they're often very easy to write, but they can be very inefficient, and they can also cause problems with statistical estimates. So compound queries, they're not right, they're not wrong, but question whether there's an alternative way of getting the same result.